Taco shows, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The highlights and, unfortunately, the lowlights that stood out this past week in the vast sea we call humanity.
That's 101.1 WJRR Orlando's rock station. Oh, hey, I wanted to mention, because some of you have asked, yes, that was a new Five Finger Death Punch song we played earlier this hour.
We're going to play that again, right?
I'll put it in during the commercial-free Workday Rock Block.
Pretty good tune.
Yeah, next hour you'll hear it again, okay?
Five Finger Death Punch with Baby Metal, right?
Yep. Called The End.
I was glad that it wasn't so, you know?
What was that?
With Baby Metal in there. I was glad it was just solid.
All right. I thought briefly for a fleeting moment, as I said, that perhaps the bad stories would get outnumbered by the good stuff in your Good News Network, but
I'm going to bring it tough if I can. It's up to the Good News Network, which I'm opening right now.
Let's get the bad stuff out of the way to recap from this past week and then flush it all away with your power flusher. At the top of the stack, this story just is so heartbreaking. That 2-year-old kid in Melbourne that got shot last weekend. Still no answers for this and what exactly happened and who was responsible.
I know.
It just heartbreaks, man. You can say ditto about Ethan Pritchard, the FSU player, who was dropping his aunt off after a family gathering in North Florida.
Dropping off at her apartment complex.
Mistaken for someone else, therefore shot in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Over to Houston, the 11-year-old who is dead after playing Ding Dong Ditch at the wrong house.
That whole thing went haywire.
You just sometimes look for words and there are none.
That's why we just go straight to the Good News Network.
We had the upskirter at UCF who claimed it was his job to film up women's skirts because he was profiting from it, from the demand in the online community.
And one of the students interviewed said he better be expelled for this, and God, I hope he is, which we'll find out after they, try him and do all that stuff.
And a couple of late entries here to tell you about. This is just disgusting on every level. We now have 3 people charged in Oklahoma after an 11-year-old gave birth. The girl's maternal grandmother has now been charged in the case involving Dustin Walker, who's 34, his wife, Sherry Walker, who's 33. Sherry knew that Dustin was sleeping with her daughter, who is 11.
Oh, God.
Impregnated her, and she just gave birth last month. And the DNA is 99.9% a match that good old Dustin is the dad of the 11-year-old.
Put Dustin right on that island with all the sickos, all the child molesters.
Apparently, Grandma knew all about this as well, and I don't know what is wrong with some people.
Yeah,
I really don't.
How many more of these do you have?
I got one more. This one came sliding in today. You'll see this all over the local news. Man and a woman arrested in Palm Bay after police discover 6 children living in unsafe and unsanitary conditions, locked in separate bedrooms throughout the residence in Palm Bay. Investigators say they were found without access to food, water, or any restroom facilities, besides a child-sized potty training toilet. Describing the severely deteriorated state of the home's interior, police noted large sections of missing drywall, exposed live wiring, as well as an overwhelming atmosphere due to the strong smell and visible presence of excrement. One of the children also tried to ingest some of the defendant's medical marijuana, which had been left in plain sight. Nathan and Laura Forzek were each arrested on 6 counts of child neglect.
I just saw a text come in and said, kill Dustin. All right. He was the one that impregnated the 11-year-old. I don't even want to touch that stack of papers you just threw at me.
Well, you're not going to have to because we're going to just flush them all away here. It's down they go, bye-bye, circling the drain.
The power flusher.
The bowl.
Live from my house. All right, let's go to the Good News Network.
I have power flusher envy. I'll admit it.
You need to get one. We've had several plumbers reach out and say they'll install a power flusher for you.
But it's not just that. You got to get a whole toilet.
You get the red zone every year, or you get the NFL ticket every year. A power flusher's cheaper, and it lasts you a lifetime. All right, Good News Network. Wow.
I'm going to have to remember to use that rationale with the boss.
Yeah, there you go. A boy followed his track in his heart for his dream job. Kid dreamed of driving trains. Now he is qualified to drive one. We got a new conductor. Look at him as a boy, Pat. Wait, look at him as a boy, and now he is a conductor. Pow!
Conductor and engineer.
It says neither, actually. It just says he's driving his dreams, and I just X'd out of the Good News Network. Hold on.
All aboard? Ticket, please?
Yeah, whatever. He's driving the train, man. He ain't scooping no coal, though. They have new trains nowadays. Another pow.
What
veterans.
a crappy job that would have been when you see that in the old movies.
Oh, scooping the coal?
This guy's throwing coal in the
You think
furnace.
the guys digging the coal out of the mines had it bad? This guy's getting all the soot right in his lungs. All right. Hey, this man reunited. Wait, I saw this last week.
Yes.
Guy reunited with his class ring 56 years after losing. He lost it in the Long Island Sound. And guess what? That sounds like a miracle. Pow! He got his ring back. Young lady, guess what she did?
I could never guess in a million years.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you. She accidentally booked an Airbnb. Ready? Turned out to be her father's childhood home. This lady
I hope
just
she got a good deal.
Accidentally booked this, and it was her dad's home growing up. Wow. Which rhymes with pal. This lady's doing something with DNA. Don't care.
If you're new to this part of the good, the bad, and the ugly, this particular portion is very short on details. If you crave more details, sorry, but you're on your own.
You have to go to a place called the Good News Network. God, they better start paying me. Hey, this one. We're supposed to be good men, quote unquote, is what an officer said when he bought a stranded deaf man train tickets to get home. I hope it was the little kid driving the train. The conductor, remember?
All aboard?
It's a different train.
All aboard!
Yeah.
I said all aboard!
Oh, is he young? I can't hear you. Pal. Wait. Oh, you ready? Here's a deaf pal. Pal. Wait. Turn the music down.
Hold on. Okay.
Pal. Okay. What do we have next? Oh, my God.
We're in the arena of human beatbox sound effects. Can we just, for the hell of it, hear a blind guy running the marathon?
That's his stick. Pow. Okay.
You know, we just sealed our own fates with Fat Finger email complaints coming in right now.
Oh, I'm sure.
I don't normally listen to this show, but
My brother is deaf. He didn't hear it because he's deaf, but I did. Hold on. Let me put down the bonbon. Okay, we have a botanic book. It should be botanical. They don't know the proper English over there in England, which is ironic. Botanical Gardens, they filmed giant lily pads. You know them big old lily pad things? Dude, 180 pounds this thing weighs. And guess what? They filled it with water. Look at that lily pad.
I'm still
Right
back
there.
on your statement about the English not knowing English.
Yeah, I know. It's like the Spanish not knowing we're Spanish. Okay. Oh, and then we have Dutch designers created a tiny home. You know how we have these people that live in the little crates now? You know, shipping cargo containers that were all stuck in the middle of the ocean because some canal was blocked. Guess what? Now we're building one out of a... I'm going to read you the headline. Dutch designers create tiny home by burrowing into the bosom of recycled wind turbine. They took a wind turbine, made a house out of it. That's what I'm talking about. Pow! What do we have here? I got to get a really good one to end on. The neurosurgeon. That's cool, man. He's helping yeah, okay. Here's this hot chick in the wood. Goat-inspired forestry robot will examine trees. That is not a good one to end on.
What does that even mean?
I don't even know, but beet juice lovers blood pressure in older people by changing their oral.
Is that a sponsored ad for some crap sold in the health and
it says
nutrition?
Health. Son of a bitch.
Hey,
we got a cat that's living
been
in
evaluated or approved by the FDA.
Whatever. We got a cat living in a college locker room, a football locker room. He lives in the little locker. It's kind of cat abuse. Pow! Let's get out.
Yes.
Pow! Runs with meow.
Detonate this thing now.
Lynch and Taco. Download the iHeartRadio app.